man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Three-pointer, Butler, the rebound by Turner.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Nesmith, and the Pacers another 3.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas.
Thanks, David. And a wide open look for Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
There's the screen for 3, Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. Richardson gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hero, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to McConnell. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Butler goes in, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. The 3. The shot by McConnell, no good. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Siakam outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Jovic. Good D by Siakam. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Nesmith. From downtown. Rebound by Butler.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hero finds Richardson. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Butler from the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Count it, good.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. And here's Adebayo outside. The rebound by Turner.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Richardson the pass to Hero. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 6.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Shots good by Turner.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Here's McConnell. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson, also Terry Rozier out there. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. Indiana leading. Here's Toppin. Highsmith grabs the miss. Pass to Rozier. Over Walker. Outside Robinson. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mathurin's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Indiana. Rozier for 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Toppin. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jaquez nailed from 3-point land. Jaquez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mathurin for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Indiana leading by 3. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin with the ball. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Wiseman with the bucket.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Now, here's Rozier after James Wiseman's miss.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Mathurin. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Toppin, no one around him. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fires away from way outside. And here's Love from the arc. Outside Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. It's a pick by Love. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
A 3-ball. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Rozier the pass to Jaquez. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Jaquez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score it, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
Now the Heat with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Jaquez can't hit. And Indiana shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Heat shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Rozier against Mathurin. Love with the screen for Rozier. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. They grab their own miss. Hero finds Richardson. Butler from outside. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Halliburton on the wing. Richardson covering. Out to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
Siakam outside. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
And Indiana, another 3. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Turner with a screen on Richardson. From deep three-point land. The shot by Turner, no good. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Butler. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Hero from long range. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Halliburton drives in. Siakam for 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Butler. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. When it comes to players who like having fun, I think Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Drills the three-pointer. Jovic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Neesmith. They get it back. Siakam passes to Halliburton. McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. That's a 2 from Butler. He trains the quick shot. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's on 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Butler finds Hero. Hero sets the pick for Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 1. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Robinson is out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Outside Rozier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Nembhard. Rozier defending. There's the pick. The kick out to Walker. Back to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And now a 7-point Indiana lead. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here they come. Mathurin for 3. Robinson with the block. Chapman against Jaquez. The kick out to Rozier. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice read from the big guy. Loved. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Nembhard the pass to Chapman. Outside Mathurin. Chapman a screen on Robinson. Mathurin for 3. Unable to get that one. The Heat trail by 4. Robinson down low. Guarded by Walker. Highsmith's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Pulls from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Richardson outside. And they'll get another chance. Hero against Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. It's good from the top of the key.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the game. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range. Neesmith with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Heat.
Another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Butler against Mathurin. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Pacers with it. The lead is 2. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. This one for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero, no good. Halliburton with it. It counts.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Three-pointer. No good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one.
yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Pass to Allen, down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. Richardson with it. Adebayo finds Hero. Three-pointer, no good. Butler against Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Jovic. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Butler taking his time here. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Garland. Drains the triple.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Fires top of the key, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. From the inbound. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got 5 points.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Pass to Jovic. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Richardson against Garland. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Jovic. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Give him 8.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Hero finds Adebayo. Now Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Garland, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Butler can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Out to Garland. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Jovic. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Cans it with nobody near him.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Now here's Butler. Guarded by Okoro. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Mitchell, a screen on Richardson. Outside Mitchell. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat out in front. They lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Thor, the pass to Porter. Pass to Thor. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
The Cavs trailing. They set the pick. LeVert passes to Strus. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. The 3. The shot, no good. Outside Strus. Over Jaquez. Strus's shot is off. The Heat have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Jaquez no good. Well, Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. LeVert passes to Thompson. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And that makes it a tie ball game. Rozier against Porter. Outside Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Rozier outside. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Strus. Kept alive. Here's LeVert.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Strus. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Drills it from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Lets the 3 fly. Thor with the bucket. Thor's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Highsmith. That 3's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Thor. Fires the three. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Out to the wing. Highsmith passes to Jaquez. On the wing, Rozier. And it's off from three-point range. And so Porter will bring it up for Cleveland. Left side, Strus. Lets it go from deep. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Strus has got 7 points for the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Rozier outside, takes a three, nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 9 points.
And the eagerness of Rozier, I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
LeVert passes to Strus, shoots over Jaquez. Strus' shot is off. Miami leading by 4. Outside Love. Off target from three-point range. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Strus. Off target with the three. The Heat shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Jaquez against Strus. Pass to Highsmith. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Hero finds Butler. Hero screen on Strus. And here's Butler outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. LeVert outside. And here's Strus outside. On target from range. Strus has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Adebayo is screen on Strus. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he trains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand at time. Wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the official.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with it. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Butler takes it in. Richardson to 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
The kick out to Richardson. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Jovic. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Allen.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jacks up a 3. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And Hero grabs the board. Miami leading by 4 at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Richardson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Okoro outside. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Mitchell into the lane. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Thor comes in for Mobley. Struess, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Love for 3, gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 8.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Here's LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Jaquez no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Struess outside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Up top, Rozier. He's guarded by Porter. Robinson can't hit. Now here's Struess. Pass to Thor for the tie. Offensive rebound. He's off from 3. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And here's Butler outside. Gets the three to fall.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Richardson. Hero outside. No good on the three. Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell on the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's Jovic, covered by Mobley. Butler, a screen on Mobley. Here's Jovic. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 4.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Adebayo from long range. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
A relentless effort on the drive. Mitchell goes through the foul.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside Richardson. The 3 is up. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Richardson. Butler's got 19 points. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Garland for 3. Knocks down the triple.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Butler. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Richardson for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
On the wing, Mitchell launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Butler, a screen on Garland. Richardson finds Butler. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Novic's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 5. Deflects the pass. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Garland. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler into the lane. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 3-point game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Garland on the take. It's blocked. 20 seconds left in the game. Outside Butler. Uncovered. Cash.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Garland for 3. Oh, he buries it from outside. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
From deep, Strus. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Okoro wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Pass to Okoro. Offensive rebound, Allen. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Allen passes to Okoro. 5 to shoot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Garland against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Halliburton against Garland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Siakam following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Siakam's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Okoro.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Turner for 3. Ferries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Garland after Indiana gets the 3. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Garland's got his second bucket.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland dishes to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Turner with the steal. Here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Turner with the steal. Pass to Halliburton. Now Neesmith. And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Karis LeVert is out there with Porter. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Thor in at the 4. Andrew Nembhard checked in for the Pacers.
Number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
It's up a 3. Offensive rebound Pacers. Here's Toppin. On the wing, Walker. Defended by Strus.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
To the left wing, it's stolen by Mathurin. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way, and the Pacers another 3.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Thor. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Thor. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin passes to Nembhard. There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Toppin, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Porter kicks to Strus. Offline with his 3. And Indiana shooting 43% for the game. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And another miss by Cleveland. Pacers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Thor. No good with the triple. Indiana trailing here. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Toppin's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. LeVert with it. Still scoreless. A 3 from Strus. Cans it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Porter passes to LeVert. Pass to Strus. Back to LeVert. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nemo. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
I see you, Jared. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Pass to Okoro. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Great open look there. McConnell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Garland from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Halliburton outside. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Now, here's Garland. Neesmith covering. And it's Mitchell missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The shot by Turner no good. Cleveland leading by 3. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. For three, Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland finds Mitchell. With the drive, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Halliburton, no good. Garland with it, picked up by Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mitchell in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cleveland leading by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Outside Turner fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Garland the pass to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Down low, here's Allen.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Halliburton against Garland. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. 3-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Halliburton right side. For the lead. That one misses. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Cavaliers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Porter. He's out there with Karis LeVert. Tristan Thompson is out there with Max Strus. And it's Thor in at the 4. Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now Nemhard. Pass to Freeman. There's the three. Kept alive by Indiana. The three. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell outside. The three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Freeman. The kick out to Walker. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Takes the three. And the basket by Freeman.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Mathurin. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
They set the pick. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Pacers.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mathurin against Mobley. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mobley wide open. That 3 off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Here's Neesmith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And stolen by Siakam. To take the lead. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Neesmith. There's the triple. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Mathurin. To the paint. Good!
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin to tie it up. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Allen. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go in. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Garland kicks to Allen. Wound up there for Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Turner from deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now Mitchell. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Halliburton passes to Turner. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Turner for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland looking it over. Pass to Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Turner with the steal. And here is Neesmith. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Halliburton against Garland. And it's Mathurin missing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Garland. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Turner. On offense, here are the Pacers. 4-point game. And it's Mathurin missing. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra piece.
the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were all welcome sports fans. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Richardson in at the 1.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Now here's Siakam. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Indiana.
I love the way Siakam attacks off the bounce. And right there, he doesn't force it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hero from the arc. Hero with another miss. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Hero after the basket by Indiana. Here's Richardson. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Here's Halliburton. Adebayo with the rejection. Hero, the pass to Butler. Richardson with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami. Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
The kick out to Richardson. Takes the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Siakam right side to the paint. Intercepted. Hero with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition. Here they come. And he lobs it up top. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
Hero finds Butler. There's 1:17 left in the first.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Halliburton goes. Yep, that one's good. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Butler taking his time here. Oh, deflected. Hero outside. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Pacers trail by 5. And Siakam with the slam.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Oh, there's the alley.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
To the middle. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. He gets it up. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Wiseman with a steal. On the break. It's stolen by Jaquez. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Down low. Shepard. Back to Matherin.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Jaquez with it. Picked up by Matherin. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson.
Shepard. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Rozier with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
There's the steal. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wiseman with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And it's Shepard missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
To the inside. Toppin with a steal. Wiseman against Rozier. Toppin right side. Back to Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Down low. Mathurin with a steal. And they're pushing it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Rozier outside. Inside. Toppin with a steal. In transition. Here come the Pacers. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Love passes to Highsmith. Let's go with a three. Pacers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And a slam dunk by Toppin. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Mathurin with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. 34 seconds left in the first half. Outside Mathurin. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Love for 3. Jaquez against Mathurin. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Shepard. It's stolen by Jaquez. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you gotta like what Obi Toppin has done in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. TJ McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Turner, a screen on Richardson. McConnell left side. Outside Neesmith. And he's going for the oop here. Halliburton misses. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tipped. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. Richardson picks him up.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Heat trail by 4. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Indiana leading by 4. To the middle. Stolen by Hero. Here we go, one-on-one. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your trap shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him to the paint. Makata with a steal. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Outside Neesmith. And Hero comes to help. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Throws it up high. Butler can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 4. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Outside Butler. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up this guy.
Here's Jovic. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Halliburton, the pass to Turner.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, what a play by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 14 points.
And Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Richardson. And there's the lob, and then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
Jovic's shot is off. Pacers leading by 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton against Adebayo. And then Turner with the dunk.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The shot by Butler, no good. Siakam for 3. Buried. Thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Indiana leading by 16. Nimhard outside. Oh, there's the alley! And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's the 3. And it's Shepard missing. Heat trail by 18. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. He drops it from range.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Nimhard outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
Here's Highsmith. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer. Toppin's shot is off. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And it's Love missing. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Rozier from outside. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Shepard. Jaquez covers. He got a piece of it. Matherin against Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 16. Here's Toppin. Takes it inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. From deep, Wiseman. Highsmith grabs the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Toppin. Again, Indiana.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Rozier outside. There's the triple. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Shepard for 3. That one doesn't drop. Rozier with it. Guarded now by Wiseman.
Hey, Terry.
41 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Highsmith. Puts it up. Miami, no good that time either. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Toppin against Robinson. Nimhard outside. 5 to shoot. Spins. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. And so Indiana takes this one by a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for
Pacers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Here's Jovic. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Allen passes to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Shots good by Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Okoro dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Kicks it out to Garland. Now, Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range. Butler's got 7 points.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And then Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. It's not Bam Adebayo's game. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Mitchell against Richardson. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Hero kicks to Richardson. Richardson with a screen for Butler. Just 4 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And Miami with a change here, too. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the basket by Rozier.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for Miami here in the second. You've got Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. Here's Thor. From outside, off the mark. Miami trailing. Lets it fly. And stolen by Thompson. Porter against Robinson. Porter passes to Thor. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
From downtown, Jaquez can't hit. Well, Cleveland shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Strus a screen on Robinson. Beyond the arc. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. The kick out to Porter. Kept alive. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Porter. Porter against Rozier. Pass to Robinson. Right side, Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Levert against Robinson. Here's Strus. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray. Strus has got 5. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Highsmith, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Count it. Strus has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Highsmith. He has 5. Love with the screen for Robinson. Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus. Rozier for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here's Strus. He's got 7. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Levert against Robinson. From outside the arc, it's stolen by Strus. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Rozier. Hawkes outside. And shot on the way. Rozier the pass to Hawkes. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a new group in for the Heat. And so he makes both from the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
For 3, Mitchell. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leading the D, grabbing for air.
Hero passes to Jovic. Richardson against Garland. And a wide open look for Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, tipped away. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. To the middle, kicks it out to Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. It counts. And the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career.
What a move at the rim, Butler!
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Off target with his 3. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hero passes to Jovic. It's Richardson on the wing, covered by Mitchell. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Outside, Hero. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jovic has got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Richardson outside. Allen against Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jovic passes to Hero. Right side, Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley outside. Okoro up top. Scoreless thus far. Butler from outside. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Butler kicks to Hero. Here's Jovic. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley a screen on Richardson. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from outside. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Butler passes to Richardson. Butler up top. Covered by Mitchell. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Jovic. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jovic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Outside Garland. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Robinson is out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in a power forward.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Robinson misses. The Cavaliers trailing. 4-on-3 break. LeVert against Robinson. LeVert kicks to Strus. His three-pointer's off the mark. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Robinson finds Rozier. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Outside Butler. And the shot is long.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Count the basket.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tipped. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Outside Butler. No problem knocking that one down.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside Butler. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
And here's Garland for 3. They get it back. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Adebayo the screen. That's a 2 from Butler. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right side, Garland. Pass to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Mobley.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Richardson with a screen for Butler. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Good!
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
The 3 from Garland. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Pass to Richardson. Richardson with a screen for Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Garland. This one for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan. Jay, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Mathurin, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Indiana on D. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. No good on the 3. And here's Indiana. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA. The great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. 3 on the clock. No good from outside. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland attacking. Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Siakam finds Turner from deep 3-point territory. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Pass to Mobley. The Cavaliers with a new 14. From deep 3-point land. They get it back. Here's the 3. Garland the pass to Mobley. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table. And he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate. We need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. That shot wide open. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mobley finds Allen. Here's Mitchell. The Pacers pull it in. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. For 3, Siakam. That one, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Mitchell gets it to go.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside Turner. Looking to end the run. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Cleveland with it. Launches it. Mobley misses.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still without a basket. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Halliburton. From past the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Allen. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot no good, a bit short. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Thompson, and it's Porter at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's LeVert. He squares up and sinks it. LeVert's got his first points in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Inside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
McConnell against Porter. It's stolen by Wade. And they're moving it up. Stolen by McConnell. Here's Neesmith. Sinks the triple. Neesmith has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Out to Wade. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shepard. No scoring in this one. For 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiseman. Banked in off the glass.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
They set the screen. And it's LeVert missing. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Shepard. And he's good on the 3 ball. Shepard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Porter kicks to LeVert. Over Shepard. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Now Porter, after James Wiseman's three-pointer that didn't go. A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. There's the steal. And here comes the break. Fires the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's LeVert missing. The Pacers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. A nice shot by Neesmith.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. LeVert screen on McConnell. Chopping with the double team. Wade from outside. No good on that one.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
LeVert against McConnell. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. For the three. And Indiana, another three.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Strus setting the screen for LeVert. Over Shepherd. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Caris LeVert has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Clock at 2. Allen hits from the high post.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mathurin for 3. Indiana again missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pacers trail by 3. Siakam outside. It's Nembhard on the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The putback.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell outside. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For the lead. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nembhard's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Right side, Garland. Over Halliburton. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Halliburton against Garland. Siakam for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Allen kicks to Garland. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. He shoots again. Nobody near Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
And here's Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. Indiana trailing here. Siakam passes to Nembhard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Hasn't made one yet. Just 4 to shoot. Garland, that's for 2. Another miss by Garland. Outside Mathurin. From the arc. And the Pacers, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wade out there with Max Strus. Then it's Porter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. It's good. Murphy's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Off target from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 through to start the fourth quarter. And taken away by Johnson. And they're running. Toppin, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeVert from outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Shot's good by Murphy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LeVert inside the line. The Pacers pull it in. Lets it go. And again, it's Indiana.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Porter kicks to Wade. LeVert in the corner. Back to Wade. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded close. Over Shepherd. The rebound by Shepherd. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Toppin, good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Porter finds Strus. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Halliburton against Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers another 3.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The 3 from Garland. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Garland against Halliburton. Outside Garland. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus. That's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless. But rules are rules.
Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Halliburton. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Siakam. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
The wide open look here for Garland. And he's finally able to knock one down. Now Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.